This is a papercraft Buzz Lightyear spaceship from ToyStory. I found this template online. This template has been created by a designer called Valecraft. I printed out this template and assembled it, and I added this 2-inch TFT LCD screen inside, which displays Buzz Lightyear GIF and a clock. I have this magnetic connector on the backside of the papercraft, which takes 5-volt input to power up the LCD screen and display the Buzz Lightyear GIF. All the electronics are placed inside the box. I can take this lid off, and you can see here I have the PCB and the LCD screen attached here. I'm using an ESP32 mini dev board to drive this LCD. This magnetic connector brings the 5-volt input. This comes here on the PCB. This powers up your ESP32 mini dev board, and then your ESP32 mini dev board provides the 3.3 volt and all the SPI signals for driving the LCD. This is the slider switch that lets you switch between GIF display and the clock display. And I have these two connectors. These were supposed to be for two white LEDs that I was planning on placing on these two corners, but then I dropped that idea. So if you have the slider switch set to the on position, then when you apply the power or a system reset, the ESP32 does not connect to Wi-Fi, goes straight to main loop and displays the GIF. But if you have this switch set to the opposite position and you apply power or give a system reset, then the ESP32 connects to Wi-Fi, gets the date and time, and displays that on screen. So that's basically it. You set the switch to whichever display mode you want, and then just put the lid back on, and that's it. I did made slight changes to the papercraft template. So since I have the PCB and the LCD screen inside the box here, that's adding a lot more weight to it. So I needed to get a secure attachment for this lid with the box. So I added these little magnets to the front and to the back side of the papercraft, and also to the front and the back side of the lid. So now when you put the lid on, it attaches with the magnets and give you a strong connection. Also inside the papercraft, I added these two papercraft pieces for attaching the PCB and the LCD screen. I'm also using these interconnect fastener adhesives to connect the LCD and the PCB. So the reason I'm using those fasteners is because you want to get your LCD exactly centered so that it aligns with this cutout. So you will need to adjust the position of the LCD when you are attaching it. So the interconnect fasteners just makes it easier to move the position around. So once you have the position of the LCD set and you set the switch to whichever mode you want, then just put the lid on, and that's it.